بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، الصلاة والسلام على المبعوث رحمة للعالمين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. All praise is due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Blessing and salutations upon Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and to bless him and all his companions. And always we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless us. Without the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we would not know what to do and where to go. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us, and may He grant us the goodness of the dunya as well as the last day. So my brothers and sisters, as we are going through into the series of this month, that we are taking some points that could be a little bit of or it could be a point of guidance for us. And as we are doing this series, we always learn a little bit, we always learn something new. And yesterday we talked about one of the greatest stories and the beautiful story that we have in the Holy Quran, and we took from that story a little information that we could apply them into our lives in order to guide us to the straight path. And this is what we need. We have to understand what we have to understand what we need, and or we have to understand what we are going to do. So as we are going through into this life, we have to understand, and we have to look for the things that which could be the straight thing that which can took us from the darkness into the light. And one of the points that the people do not understand, how they could be able to understand things in the right way or in the correct way, and how to do the right thing with a good manner, and with what we call it the point that which could be a little bit just as like the people living, they have sometimes misguidance. They can understand the things and correctly without being patient to it. So one of the things that we need, we have to bear patience, and we have to listen. First of all, we have to listen for the other part, what that person is saying, or what that person is trying to send for us. First of all, we have to understand the message that which comes out from the people, and then we have to respond accordingly. And this is the things that if you don't understand, you can take it as misguidance, that which can misguide you or mislead you, because you don't know what you are or what that person is declaring, and you don't know how to take the case with a little bit easier, by the easiest way, because sometimes you cannot understand what the things that which is happen, and how you can act upon it according to the things that which is happening. And sometimes you also need a resource in order to tackle the obstacles that which can face you in the way that you are going through. And this obstacle could be the points of misleading, and so that you have to understand what's the problem, and you have to solve it from the root of the problem, from the root of of it. And this is what we need to focus upon. And if you bear a great focus, and if you keep a great focus and understand what life it is and what is life meaning, you will be able to understand what you need in the world, and what's going to happen according to the point of view that you have, or according to the positive outlook. And I'm always trying to say that you have to be positive all the time, and you have to act upon the case according to the case. That means you don't have to to prolong the problem, and you have to get up with is the easiest solution to the problem for the people. Always that's what we needed in order to act upon it. And according to the stories of the Quran, it can teach us a lot and a lot, because from the points that we can get from the stories, we have to act our lives according to those points, because no one has been suffered a lot than those prophets has been suffered, and no one can be better than the prophets, and no one can be, no one has been tested as like the prophets has been tested. And even I talked about how that's you will be tested, and you have a better patience with any kind of test that comes into your life, and how to to take anything that happens to you with an open heart and open mind. This is the things that we have to understand it, my brothers and sisters, as we are going to into this series. And we have one or two a little more at the point of guidance, and those we will could be later on. And this is a series that we are doing, and you can join this series, and you can come up with something new, new ideas that which can change our thinking and change our life a little. And this is the theories that we are going into this month. So we have an appointment that we are going to take something a little bit uh, different, something different from what we are saying. And this we are going to come upon it tomorrow by the willing of Allah. And the points that we are going to raise here tomorrow is really strong points, and that we what we are going to take it.